Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gorgeous Gold. I'd like to begin just by saying thank you so much to everybody that's supporting me. I love you and I appreciate you more than I could ever explain. If you are new and this message resonates, please hit the subscribe button. Guys, I'm going to upload a new subscriber party video after receiving some feedback. So be sure to check that out so I can give out 7 free readings. So thank you so much. We're going to be doing the water signs. Water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This is meant to resonate with Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a general reading, so it can apply to any area of your life. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'd like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill it with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Guys, I also will not be uploading the videos for next week until next weekend. That Saturday, I will be out of town in Los Angeles. So thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate you. All right, let's get the weekly energy for water signs. First 2 cards to fall out, the 2 of Cups and the Son of Swords. Oof. The Devil, the Mother of Pentacles. All right, we just have to get 2 more cards, and now I need 2 more. The 2 of Swords. 1 more card. Oh, that's way too many. Just 1 more, or the least amount possible. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. All right, air signs. Sorry, water signs. I'm so sorry. Mercury's in retrograde. Don't mind me. Also, I'm just goofy. To start the week, we have the 2 of Cups. So, water signs, this is about finding some kind of balance within your love, I think this is within love for yourself. I'm going to be honest. It's not really feeling too romantic to me. This feels like you're learning to love yourself. You're finding out that the way that you've been living and maybe giving more people and others more love than you give yourself, you're realizing that it just doesn't work for you. And so this week, you're actually finding out how to love yourself more and how to respect yourself and accept yourself and to move forward with trust and beauty in yourself. You're no longer going to be seeking this outwardly. And yes, there will be times when old habits creep in, but I feel like for the most part, you were trying to move towards a lifestyle and a change in your life where you literally are just learning to love yourself and you're trying to grow. The Son of Swords came out. This is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're trying to move into a state of mind and a state of life that is more true to yourself. You have been hiding from the world. You have been hiding from others. You have been trying to be this secret or living a secret, I feel like, for some of you guys. And if you aren't living a secret, then you just aren't ever really true with anyone. You don't really let anyone in. You have all of these walls built up. But you're realizing that that's really not a form of loving yourself, because to deny yourself your truth is to not fully love yourself. You're not able to express yourself and express who you are. So I see with the Son of Swords, you're moving in a state of mind and moving towards a state of mind that is more aligned with your truth and more aligned with who you are. You no longer want to live a life of hiding. You're tired of being what everyone else wants you to be. You want to be what you want you to be. The Devil card and the Mother of Pentacles are in advice position this week. The Devil in the advice position is basically the universe coming out to say your old thoughts, some old mentality or place or person or old habit is creeping in. So if this is you always accepting the bare minimal from somebody, this is saying beware of the behaviors and things that are creeping in that are trying to pull you back into living a lifestyle for others and living a lifestyle that is not going to serve you. The Devil energy being in your advice is saying don't run back just because it's what's familiar. Don't stay in a fear-based place and feel like, oh, I have to stay in this person, or I need to just go back to that place because it's home, I know that place, or I need to be with this person because they're so good looking and nobody else is ever going to want me. That's the devil. Your advice this week is to protect yourself away from that, to protect yourself and to protect the things that you have manifested, because you do realize that ask and it is given, and that is both positive and negative. So if you allow the devil to take over, then that is the energy that you will have. The devil is your only major arcana card at this point in the reading. So with him being the only major arcana card, that means that that energy is heavily trying to pull you down and pull you back to where you started. You will find yourself stuck in an old cycle again if you repeat the same shit you've already done. And that's just the honest to God truth. I'm sorry if I come off a little bit harsh to some of you guys, but I read the cards based on the truth and based on how I feel, and that is how I feel. That is what I see, and that's just, it's not going to serve you. It's not going to make you feel good. So don't run back to what you know just because it's what you know. What we know is not always what we need. The Two of Swords is saying that the decision is yours. You can stay or you can go. You can make any choices that you want. Right now, this is all your decision. If you want to keep chasing that relationship that you know isn't serving you, then keep chasing it. You'll see where it gets you. If you want to go back to the place that is familiar to you, run back. We'll see where it gets you. If you want to keep having that old habit and your old mindset and consciousness with money, then keep spending and treating your money the same way that you've always treated it, and you will see where it gets you. The decision is yours right now. The universe is like, look, you are a big girl, you are a big boy. If you're going to make the decision to run back, then you're telling me that you didn't learn your lesson, and you're telling me that you want to repeat this cycle and that you want to stay stuck again. You want to go through the cycle you've already gone through. I've mentioned in multiple videos, right now is a final exam time. The energy of the universe is a definite energy of testing. It is not testing in a negative sense. It is saying, have you finished everything you needed to learn from this cycle, or are there still things that you need to learn? Are there still places of your life that you haven't grown and that you haven't learned the lesson that you were meant to learn? If so, then you can't really begin a new cycle before you've completed this one. So right now, you're at a crossroads. You can decide to do something different or run back to what you know. Running back to what you know will bring you back to where you are. Going somewhere different will create a new life, a life that you didn't even know could exist, a life that you didn't even know was available for you. So it's your decision ultimately to be the bigger person and to do something differently than you've ever done it before. Otherwise, you're going to get the same thing that you've gotten already, time and time again. The Ten of Pentacles is your outcome this week. I feel like this is what is available to you. You can be moving towards more financial abundance, more love, more light, more of a life that is aligned with what you had hoped that your life would be anyways. But it's only your decision. Literally, what I said was that the Devil card is taking over this week. That is literally the major arcana that's hovering this main reading. So with that hovering it, this is saying that the Ten of Pentacles is available. But if you're not open to take it, then you will not receive it. You will be stuck because the Ten of Pentacles can't appear if you're still doing all this work with all this other stuff. It is now a time for you to finally make the decision. What direction are you moving? Because if you're not going to be clear with that, you can't even have a Ten of Pentacles because you don't even know what a Ten of Pentacles looks like for you. You can't have a wish fulfillment if you don't have a wish. So it's now time, water signs, to get real with yourself and get clear on what it is that you want. Because you're manifesting at this point if you choose to. But the devil is creeping in. That negative energy is trying to get you. We got the Nine of Fire. Clarity for the Son of Swords. If it's going to come out. Okay. We got the Ace of Fire. It fell out in reverse. I'm going to see how I read it. I'm going to read it in reverse. Clarity for the Devil. Undines and Mermaids and Yum and Yay. She just came out for the air signs too. Clarity for the Mother of Pentacles. The Seven of Earth. Clarity for the Two of Swords. A little, at least amount of cards possible. Clarity for the Two of Swords. The Three of Water. And the Seven of Fire. Wow. And then last but not least, clarity for the Ten of Pentacles. Issue. Alright, guys. The Nine of Fire came out, which is the Nine of Wands for the Two of the Two of Cups. This is saying that, like I said, you have been in a space, air signs, I'm so sorry, water signs. You guys are trying to find balance within yourself. I feel like for so long you have been sitting here and you've been allowing other people to control your life. You've been allowing just constant things and neglect that you didn't necessarily need in your energy and in your space. That's been controlling you. You're now trying to learn how to find balance and love within yourself, but it is hard. These demons that are on you and this energy that is surrounding you, it doesn't really want you to grow. And the devil energy is surrounding you. So you may this week find yourself feeling ill or find yourself being more tired than normal. And if that is the case and you feel yourself, your energy being pulled or being drained from you, or you're sleepier than usual, or you're just feeling off, that is a time and a sign for you to start. You need to do a spiritual bath for one. And I've recommended this for, I think, all of the elements. If you guys do not know how to do a spiritual bath, please drop a comment and I'm going to make a video about it if you need that. As well as anything else, if there's anything else that you need me to make a video on that I discuss or that you just have questions on, please drop comments, guys. That's what this channel is for spiritual growth. And if I know, then I will if I don't know, I'll figure it out. And if I do know, I will post it and tell you everything that I've learned about it. I'm not an expert, but I do know some things. The Son of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Fire in reverse. Alright, so the Ace of Fire is the Ace of Wands. And with it being upright, that is a fearless, fierce energy. But with this showing up in reverse, I feel like you've been giving away your power. And so the universe is saying that this week it is time for you to move away from that and kind of time for you to flip yourself back up and discover your own power, because you're at risk of losing everything right now. You are truly at risk of falling back into the same cycle if you allow the devil to take over. This isn't to scare you guys. This is just to tell you that right now is a sensitive period in the universe. With all of the energies that are around us and surrounding this planet and the collective, you need to be making decisions that are going to lead you to something different. Stop letting outdated emotions and feelings and places and people and things run your life. If you are being judgmental or being negative and having negative energy around you, period, you really need to take a look in the mirror and start to clear that. Because the Ace of Fire in reverse is saying you are literally at risk of losing everything by you just making the decision to stay stuck, to allow fear to continue to lead the way. It is time now for fear to not be the factor and to be in the driver's seat of your life, because this is a time in life and in history right now where you can change everything in your life. You have that power. You're awakening to that power. You know that you have that power, so it's about you acting on that power. Undines and mermaids and Yin and Yang clarifying the devil. So with Undines and mermaids, I normally don't feel that, but right now I feel like this card is telling me that somebody is trying to sell you a dream. If you're in a relationship with someone, then someone is trying to sell you a dream. They're promising you all of these high hopes and high wishes of the future and dreams and everything, but they really don't have the intention. And it's about you getting in control of your emotions, looking in the mirror and realizing, is this person really actually telling me the truth, or is it time for me to align with my own truth and follow what I know? Is it time for me to trust the person that I'm looking at in the mirror? For some of you guys, this is you selling yourself a dream. You're over here like, you know what, that's you just lying to yourself, period. I'm never gonna have this life, so you know what, I'll just do this. Or having all of these these high unrealistic expectations as some of you guys. Like, you want to attract mermaids and undines in your life when those are mythical characters. Those are mystical creatures, and it's just like, it's unrealistic. So it's time for you to look in the mirror and realize that the devil has been controlling your mindset, and that you're being too judgmental, and you're losing your power to the fear and control. Because you're only trying to control everything and have such high standards out of fear. That's literally all that it is. It's time for you to now do the healing work, because your energy, water signs, is very sensitive right now. Very sensitive. For some of you guys that are thinking of going back to something, this is literally saying you got rose-colored glasses on. You're like, oh, I remember when I did this and when I did that, and it was so incredible. Don't go back. You need to really realize every aspect of the thing or the place or the person or the job, whatever it is. You need to focus on every aspect, both good and bad. It's not to say not to appreciate the good, but it's to say not to make swift decisions based on temporary feelings, because you will go backwards and you will realize that you fucked up by doing so. It is time for you to really face those demons, face those inner demons, and face this healing work, or you will find yourself back in the same cycle. This is literally judgment day for you. This is judgment day for you, water signs. Are you going to make the decision to go backwards, or are you going to make the decision to go forward and protect yourself? I feel like you've been working so hard, the Seven of Earth, you've been working very hard. You've been trying to manifest new things. You've been wanting all these goals and all these visions, and now you're at a crossroads. Now is the time where it's like, okay, well, if you really want that, are you willing to put in the work for it? And I feel like some of you guys are getting scared, so you're like, ooh, I'm just going to run. I'm fearful. Or some of you guys are going to just let all the work go because you feel like, well, I'm just going to risk it and trust this person over myself. I'm not going to trust myself. And although you can always get out of a cycle and begin again, because it takes as many times as it takes, this is a make me or break me kind of time right now. This is an energy of like, please don't go through the same cycle. Do something different. Two of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Fire and the Three of Water. Are you going to let your demons win? Or are you going to stand up and fight your demons and shield yourself against them? Are you going to let this lie control your life and control everything that you've been working towards? Or are you going to stand up and battle it? Are you going to stand up in the truth of knowing? Are you ready to celebrate and have this fertility and fruitfulness that is surrounding you right now? There's an energy of creating that is surrounding everyone in this planet. But it only comes once we shield our energy and make the decision that, you know what? I got to create a new life. I got to do something new. That may mean that you have to leave people behind, things behind, places behind, but you can't carry everything with you. You're not going to be able to take it with you. Not everyone and everything was meant to go with you. Some journeys are just that. They're just pieces of the journey, and then you go on, and you're the only constant in your life. You need to let outdated, like, mindsets and over, like, all of this, there's just, I feel like it's just a baggage type thing. You have so much baggage on your back and so much past history and just everything. It's just controlling you, and other people have been swaying you and shifting your energy. Eshu, he walks fearlessly. He connects the dead with the living. Eshu walks the earth like, look at me. I'm protected. I got my stuff. I could do whatever I need to do. I'm moving towards whatever I need to go towards. I'm moving towards the life that I've dreamed of, and I'm moving fearlessly towards the Ten of Pentacles. That's what the universe is wanting your outcome to be this week. You walking fearlessly in the direction of your dreams. You walking fearlessly towards your Ten of Pentacles. You killing off them old mindsets and old paradigms and energies that just don't serve you and that have left you foggy and crazy and just, I said crazy, I don't even know if that's a word, but crazy, whatever. It's left you down and out. You've been doubting yourself and having so much negative energy in your field that you don't even know what to do with it. That's the truth of the matter. You don't even know why the energy is surrounding you. You just feel like there's something going on and you don't know how to control it and you don't know how to fix it. Guys, I'm going to get 4 Rebel cards for you because, I don't know, your energy is just off, water signs, but the reading wasn't too long because it's pretty direct. Like, you're in a Judgment Day state of mind. It's time. This is like the earth signs last week. Like, their reading wasn't that long because the message was just right there. Okay. We will be doing our 2-minute meditation at the end of this video. So I'm going to go ahead and give away my spiel of, I love you guys. Please subscribe. Please share this video. And just thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. And know that I'm sending you guys so much love and light, like for guidance and just hope. And you guys got this. You really do. The first card is shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. I love that because your next card is fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. So there is some energy that you have been holding on to, and you've been lying to yourself, lying to others, being judgmental, being negative, being rude. What did I say? This whole reading was about you not giving away your power. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Water signs, this is Judgment Day. Are you gonna still do this or what? They broke your heart. Fuck them. Like I said, somebody is trying to control you and trying to keep you stuck and trapped in a cycle that you don't even need to be in anymore. A cycle that doesn't even serve you anymore. White Eagle medicine deck or a place, whatever that resonates for you. What spirit animal is by these people? Okay, we have the Wisdom Keeper. It fell out in reverse, guys. So I'm going to read the whole card, but know that the reverse part is the message for you. Okay. I'm going to flip it in reverse. This is a blessing or dance fan. A female would carry it in her left hand, a shawl swaying over her right arm in rhythm with her steps. Eagle fans may be used as prayer fans to call Great Spirit or for smudging. There are 5 golden eagle feathers on the fan. The fur is rabbit, eagles pray. Everything must be balanced. The beading is done in peyote stitch. We native people keep the knowledge of the purpose of things, such as what certain kinds of rocks can be used for or the significance of particular events. We can see beyond the environment and predict what is to come. My first teaching for you is trust your inner knowing. Awaken your perceptions. You have far more awareness than you realize. Don't you know that you are connected with all life? Rocks, plants, clouds, creatures, all can speak to you and share their knowledge with you. You are connected with the Creator and with Mother Earth. Much knowledge and wisdom has remained hidden or ignored because people have become too fascinated with material existence. Life's treasures are in the simple things that are free and in ancient wisdom still there to be discovered. Reversed, the fan may be saying that you have lost your sense of wonder and curiosity. We are here to discover and understand the sacred self and learn the meaning of our existence. Have you become lazy, shutting down in favor of an easy life? This eagle feather fan brings you the ability to reawaken, to see things that you would overlook, and to be alert to signs and signals. It will show you that prayer and connection with Great Spirit begins with the greatest wisdom. All right, guys, please get in position for our meditation. Okay. Here we go.
What if I were to tell you that the purpose of our highest potential
Okay. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. 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 Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in love, peace, light, and direction. Breathing in trust, hope, courage, and commitment. Breathing in faith, strength, determination. Exhaling fear, codependency, doubt, hatred, anger. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3.